Now this is officer, it's 25 feet, right? Okay, I'm gonna be right here. Can I have your card, please? Because I haven't ever seen you.
Stop talking to us. We're in the middle of a traffic stop. If you interfere with our ability to conduct a traffic stop,
He told me.
I will take you to jail for obstructing.
I was asking him for his business card.
Do you understand, yes or no?
Yes.
All right, stop yelling.
You can't tell somebody to stop yelling. He's biased towards us, and we've already filed complaints against him. And McCarley, he's the one who came to our house, and he was asking what our street name was, aka our gang name. And so we filed a complaint against him, and now he's pulling Jay over for no reason. We weren't doing anything wrong, and I want a supervisor here immediately. Hey Jay, I called the sergeant.
Okay.
So what happened, and what'd they say?
I am extremely tired of McCarley. It is specifically McCarley. For my registration. Hey man, my tags says June of 25. Come on now.
Okay.
My registration.
Is it expired or?
No, not till June.
Okay, I don't
They
understand
look
that.
at man.
You bring up an interesting point that I will actually research myself. I can review the video and address
Please.
it myself.
Yes,
Please.
please.
You know, I know you guys are probably
Bro,
blue in the face from
Hey,
doing
man, look, I
complaint
get it at
tracking
home.
forms. You guys have been through a lot, you know.
What's good, YouTube? It's BBcast back in with another video and another reaction. And in today's video is from Brevard County over there in Florida. And actually, I did a video on this dude where he got arrested at his house for a damn noise complaint. And he been dealing with a lot of harassment from this department in Brevard County, but they keep pulling him over, going to his house about his music. And there's a specific officer that just keeps on messing with him. And it just gets to a point that this is harassment. This really is crazy. And you're gonna see what happens in this interaction. You're gonna see this officer step out his car, telling her demand, say, if you keep on talking, you're gonna go to jail. And just being a complete asshole to her. But then once the supervisor came, he settled things down and made the situation a lot better. And it's actually surprised me because this is actually a supervisor that actually did his job. And it just goes to show that there's a lot of corruption going on in this police department. But I'm gonna watch it, give my reaction. Let me know what y'all think about the comment section, and let's get into the video. I didn't notice she was playing her music a lot louder than he was. This sheriff officer passed her up just to get to her boyfriend.
Now this is officer, it's 25 feet, right? Okay, I'm gonna be right here. Okay, then I'll be right here. I want to watch you. I want your supervisor. Can I have your supervisor, please? Okay, I would like to speak to him, especially with you being on board. I'm by my vehicle. I am 25 feet from the vehicle. I can't hear you. I'll stand over here by my driver's seat. You can't.
Otherwise, I will take you to jail for violating HALO.
I didn't hear you. Violating what? I'm gonna go over here. Yeah, I don't know why you're pulling us over anyways. This is harassment. This is Officer McCarley, the one that asked for Jay's street name. He is a racist. Deputy McCarley. He was in the left lane turning and came over for no reason.
Don't come any further forward.
Hi, how are you? Can I have your card, please? Because I haven't ever seen you.
Stop talking to us.
Okay.
We're in the middle of a traffic stop. If you interfere with our ability to conduct a traffic
He
stop,
told me.
I will take you to jail for obstructing. Stop
I'm
yelling.
not.
I've already told you once.
I was
Do you
asking him for his
understand?
business card.
Do you understand, yes or no?
Yes.
All right, stop yelling.
You can't tell somebody to stop yelling. That's
You're
a
interfering with my ability to conduct a
that's a
traffic stop.
constitutional right. I'm not.
Lawful activity I'm conducting.
Okay, I'm still gonna record you,
Obstructing.
no matter what. It's at the corner of North Courtney Parkway and Hall Road. We had an officer that has actually been extremely, I guess, biased towards us, and we've already filed complaints against him. And he was in the left lane going to turn left, and we were turning right to come home, and he went out of his way, cut me off in the middle of the stop, and then pulled over my boyfriend in front of him. And we were going 48 miles an hour because we knew we saw the police, so we were not speeding, we weren't doing anything wrong, and I want a supervisor here immediately. McCarley, he's the one who came to our house, and he was asking what our street name was, aka our gang name. And so we filed a complaint against him, and now he's pulling Jay over for no reason. And this is a constitutional, I'm sorry, I'm very mad. No, I would like for him to come to the stop, please, not a phone call. He needs to be here because I don't trust these officers. And then he's trying to arrest me because I'm recording, and it's my constitutional right to record.
And now the supervisor is coming. You're going to see the type of shift that's going to change, how the supervisor was handling himself and how he was able to help these people out.
Hey, how are you? Doing good. So we were, I'm the one who called you, so I don't
Sure,
even
right.
think they called you.
Right.
So I called you on the phone. So
Yes,
they were in the left lane way down here prior to taking a left on Courtney at 520. Is it
South
528?
of the barge?
Yeah.
South of
So that,
528.
yeah, that like coming back from Cocoa Beach.
Okay.
All right, so right there, they were in the left lane. We were in the right lane to turn.
Okay.
All right, as we turned, the cop was the first car, and then Jay was in front of me.
You're coming northbound.
Yes, we're coming.
Courtney?
We're coming this way.
Okay.
No, we're not on
Oh,
Courtney yet.
you're going
We're turning
528.
in on Courtney.
Gotcha. So
All
you're
right.
coming westbound on 528 to get on the
Yes.
northbound. Okay, gotcha.
All right, so we're both playing music. All right, I have the music in the truck too. It's probably 100 times louder than the Slingshot could ever be.
Okay.
It wasn't loud.
Okay.
I mean, not at all. Jay keeps his on 3. I guess going right and around, so he can be compliant with y'all's law or whatever,
Okay,
25
right.
feet.
Okay.
They get, I guess, into the left. I'm sorry. They get into the left lane. All right, and we're in this lane, and then we're driving, and we're going like 48 miles an hour, and I put mine on cruise control, and Jay's right in front of me, you know, and
I think
so
what's the speed limit here? 45?
it's 50.
50? Okay.
It was 50 until you get closer down here,
Gotcha.
then it turns into
I
45.
figured it.
Yeah, and so as we're doing that, this officer gets into the left lane, and then
He's
he cuts
next to
me
you
off.
guys?
Yeah, he gets in. Or I'm sorry. He gets into the left lane and cuts like in front of me to pull him over, and for no reason, because I mean I can't even hear his music.
Okay.
You know.
I'm not sure why they
No,
stopped
I
him
know.
yet.
I don't either. They didn't even tell me.
It's well, to be honest with you, it's not even yet.
I know. And then on top of that, Officer McCarley, we've already filed numerous complaints in regards to him coming to our house and asking us our gang name. All right?
I think that happened one time. But,
Yeah.
yeah.
But we filed numerous complaints about it, and you guys haven't ever done anything about it.
I'm
And-
not. I think they were investigating. I don't know how
Yeah.
they turned out.
Okay.
You know. So.
And so, McCarley, I don't care. He's targeting us no matter what. Like, he always asks to give him Jake like 2 speeding tickets for, I mean, he's not speeding.
I don't know if they were speeding tickets. I don't know
No, he
all
gave
the
him 2
history.
speeding tickets
I know
already.
he gave him one for the music.
Yeah,
I do know that.
And music and 2 speeding tickets. So,
Okay, so 3 total tickets.
yes,
Okay.
and now 4.
This is the 4th time or
Yeah.
something? Okay.
McCarley,
Okay.
just McCarley. And it's like, dude, no, like he's completely targeting us. We were driving under the speed limit. We weren't doing anything
Like I said, I don't
wrong.
know the reason for the stop.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was for speed. If you're going 48 in a 50, even in a 45, technically you can be pulled over if you cross over the 45
Yeah,
for
well,
1 mile an hour. But
I got the
that's,
dash cam showing
but,
that
but
it was 50
we're not
up
going to
there,
stop
so,
you for 3
yeah.
miles an hour over. So
course, but-
I suspect it was for the music. I don't know.
I mean, then why didn't he stop me?
I do not know.
Exactly.
know.
I mean, my exhaust was louder because
Right.
whenever I pulled off, my exhaust probably hurt his ears.
Right.
You know?
So
And
so your issue is him getting over in traffic.
no,
to
him
stop Mr.
him
Williams?
targeting. No, McCarley targeting us.
Okay.
Completely.
We're good, Matthew.
He tried to come up and be nosy and tell his side of the story.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, and it's not fair. Not at all. Dude, what, in my eyes, bro, police officers are supposed to be fair, firm, and consistent. Period. Bro, they're stopping us from doing what we have to do.
Well, obviously I haven't spoken to them.
Yeah, and is it okay if I walk up there to Jay now?
Sure. I
Okay.
think you're stopping.
Well,
So
he
I don't
threatened to
wanna
arrest
say-
me for recording.
Okay, so
I know the Halo
So you
law.
know there. Oh, Halo
This
law?
man, whoever he is, man, he is amazing. He's amazing at
FTO
explaining
Reinhardt.
things. He's amazing at explaining things. Keep him.
So Halo, you live
Yes.
by Halo, okay?
Yes,
All right.
absolutely. Hey Jay, I called the sergeant.
Okay.
So what happened and what they say?
Well, these guys are stating that
Hey, Mr.
they
Williams.
were. How you doing, sir?
Good.
Yeah, man, I'm just extremely I am extremely tired of McCarley. It is specifically McCarley.
Yes.
McCarley is the only deputy that stops me for this. McCarley is doing too much. He's come to my
Did he
house.
stop? I don't even know. I haven't talked to
Yeah.
him. Did he stop you for the music
Yes,
violation?
absolutely.
But he didn't stop me, and my music was 100 times louder than that. I have
Absolutely.
bass.
Okay.
And
It's not fair.
It's unreal.
If Deputy McCarley found you in violation, then you were in also violation.
Yes.
Okay.
So that's not fair at all.
I understand that. Now, if he had a legitimate purpose to stop you,
Hey, sir,
He's
this is
doing
the
his
situation.
job,
Yeah, this
so-
is the situation here.
the situation I can tell you is I've seen you myself, and listen, I give everybody the benefit of the doubt. I do listen to my music loud as well.
Yes.
Okay, and I have heard your music more than 25 feet. And I don't stop you.
Right.
Okay? Now, if deputies stop you for that and you're in violation, you get a citation, you can always go to court and fight that, right?
And this
So-
situation would be,
Okay.
you know, with this issue here.
Right.
I have time and time again. As a matter of fact, here it is.
Can you turn that down just a little bit with the road noise? And I'm trying to, I don't want to lean all into your...
And this is the thing that I have spoken to deputies about.
We spoke about this about a year ago when you got a citation.
Yeah,
This is an
absolutely.
old law.
It's not an old law.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the.
Okay, I'm
Florida
not
Supreme
gonna debate the law
Yeah.
with you on the roadside. Okay.
Right.
We've talked about how the noise ordinance is that has nothing to do with the traffic violation. Okay.
This
Traffic
is
violation is a separate statute. Okay.
So this is not for. This
That's
is
the
for,
state
for,
versus
what is it,
Catalina.
This is 316, 3045.
Okay.
Yes.
I think it's a 45 on there. Yeah.
3045.
Right.
Yes, I know it, and I actually,
Anything that is heard from a vehicle from their sound system 25 feet or more is a violation.
Then why
Doesn't matter
did he
if
give
you
me a
listen-
ticket?
What's that? Well, you can only stop one car at a time. So
But he was behind me. He passed me and
Right.
cut me off.
And he
He
cut in
cut
front
me
of her.
off.
I have, like again, I haven't spoken to FT over McCarley yet,
But, hey,
so I don't know
but
the reason for
I
that.
have this issue with McCarley because, hey man,
Yeah.
McCarley makes it a point.
Yes.
Okay? Because here it is. I know for a fact. When I drive, look, I want you to see something. Okay,
He has this thing. It's like a speed sensor. So whenever he slows down, it automatically
It
goes
goes back.
down.
Right.
And then whenever you
but
speed
all
up-
vehicles have that.
Yeah.
when I'm driving,
It automatically
It
goes
turns
up.
up.
Yeah.
or the,
Sure.
So whenever you're not in
Or
a
when you get a phone call, sometimes it'll
Yes.
go
yeah.
down too.
And here it is. I just come off of 528. Okay. Hey man,
Eh,
I'm at a high rate of speed. Hey bro, and I'm just slowing down. It will be loud, and then
Right.
when I stop, it goes down. And
I understand all
and-
that.
Yeah.
Now, this is something. If you got
Yeah.
a citation,
And-
and I've
Did you get a citation?
Yes.
Okay.
And
So
you know, here it is, and you know, give me this warning for my registration. Hey man, my tags says June of 25. Come on now.
Okay.
what was the warning for the registration?
My registration.
Is
Because
it expired or
No, not till
no, I just-
June.
Like I said, just pure harassment. The simple fact that they pulled him over and said, oh yeah, your registration expired, but yet his registration is up to date. Like, this officer was clearly just throwing any type of BS tickets on this dude, and it's clear as day, and this sergeant's about to see that.
Okay. So a couple things we can do here. Okay. You always have. I mean, I can review the video and address
Please.
it myself.
Yes,
Please.
please.
You know, I know you guys are probably
Bro,
sick in the blue in the face from
Hey,
doing
man, I
complaint
get it at
tracking
home,
forms.
I
You
get it
know,
here.
so
Hey man, I'm just.
I will come in there and I will file a form myself because
Okay.
he cut me off as well.
He
Okay.
cut her off
Okay.
to get behind me.
Yeah, to get like and you and
well,
knowing
I would have to review the in-car camera for that.
yeah,
and
but
see.
knowing he could have passed me, he heard me.
That-
And I was
that-
playing
that's
Tootsie
an
Roll. I
interesting
know
point.
he heard me.
That's
Here,
an interesting
because
point.
this
I won't
right
be
here-
able to hear the music probably on the video.
I can send you my dash cam video.
Okay.
and I will do that.
Well, let's do this.
And I had it on here as well.
Do this. If you want to do a complaint tracking form,
Okay.
so I can actually thoroughly,
Yeah.
I mean, I would thoroughly look into it either way.
It's
Yes,
got
But
please.
at least it'll be documented on your end.
Yes,
okay?
please.
So we can
Sergeant West, it's
we
got
could
to
do
the
that.
point-
We can. I suspect it'll probably take. I
I'll
only work
come-
till 6.
I'll
If you
come
wanna meet with
tomorrow.
me tomorrow.
Yeah,
okay.
or I'll actually will you
As a
be
matter
at
of
work
fact-
Monday? Because then I can
don't
write
work, I
everything.
don't work Monday.
Okay.
Hold
So
on,
I
David.
can
You
actually-
know what? Sergeant West was the sergeant on duty the day I was arrested.
Yeah, and they said that
I
you
was.
were
And
supposed
I
to come
came
out.
up here, and then by the time I got here, you were already being transported to the jail.
Yeah.
Yes, but
But they said that you were coming for me to talk to me, so. But it's okay because I requested the sergeant. I said, no, I need to speak to your sergeant. But it's
Oh,
okay.
I didn't know that.
understand.
I didn't know that. So as soon as I saw, obviously, I heard a slingshot. Okay, get stopped. I automatically assumed, honestly, it's you.
It's me.
There's
I'm
not many
the one-
slingshots on there.
Yeah.
there's
Okay.
not many four-seater slings.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
And
So
then you know
and
what?
then I saw that you had called in. So I said, well, let me go up there and talk to them, face to face, because over the phone,
Yeah.
it's a lot harder.
And
to
I told her, I was
communicate.
like, please don't have him call me. Please have him come. I said,
Okay.
I'm like 5
Yeah.
seconds away.
Now I don't technically
I
have to
know.
come up here, but out of respect for you two, I did come up.
Thank
okay?
you. I
I
appreciate
could have
that.
just called you or whatever.
Yeah, no,
And
and
this is the thing that, hey man, just like last week, well, a couple weeks ago, I spoke to that deputy. Hey man, I'm providing. You want to watch my video? Because here it is on video. I'm telling this deputy, hey sir, I have service-related hearing loss. Okay, I cannot hear as well as the average citizen.
Right.
So
I think
now-
you've already conveyed this to my commander, my precinct commander as well,
Correct.
about the hearing loss.
Sir.
And he might even, I think he even suggested maybe even wearing headphones around the house because
but he can't do that while driving.
no. Oh, I thought you meant at the house.
No.
Hey, yo, it was a house. How about this? You guys have an ACE decibel meter.
Right.
Okay? When you get a complaint of a noise disturbance, how about accommodating my hearing loss? And that's,
Just to be clear,
and that's what-
okay?
and that's what
Listen,
ADA,
I didn't
right?
write the county ordinance, okay? So the county ordinance is not and plainly audible, it's or. So it's either the music is either measured with the decibel reader or plainly audible more than so many feet, depending
the
on the time.
preferred way is with the decibel meter.
And that's what
And
it says
another
in the
thing
ordinance.
Sir, I'm a quality assurance specialist by trade, okay? At the federal level. Hey, sir, I've read the actual, what is it? The ordinance, 46132. Sir, it
Yes,
states,
I think that's correct.
it states very clearly that the deputy must, I'm sorry, I said must, shall
Right?
have a direct line of sight. There is not a direct line of sight at my home, sir, at all.
I believe, from what I understand, from Wood Duck, they can see the back of your residence.
No,
No.
I've already been out there and recorded
have
and everything from
Okay.
300
Now,
feet.
This is
so-
all. This is all part of
Yeah, I know.
a
It's-
criminal case that will be, we'll go to court,
Absolutely.
and you will have your day in
Yeah.
court. And
Absolutely, and I have my pictures. And hey, sir,
listen,
there is
I
I know.
as much as you guys, well, not as much as you guys, because you guys have been through a lot, and I'm not discounting what your neighbors are complaining either. I'm just saying,
hey, sir.
I myself would love it if everybody could just get along
It's
and
not gonna
do
happen,
what they're
sir.
supposed to do.
You know what it's not the music, sir. It's my existence.
It's not that. They don't just
That-
call the cops. They call
That-
code
that is very
enforcement.
difficult.
And that's like one thing that's like kind of curious to me, because you don't really see many people get pulled over for stuff like this, especially over music. This main sheriff just keeps pulling him over for this. Just goes to show that he's clearly targeting him.
For myself or the sheriff's office to prove, unless they come out and say they are having these complaints phoned in because of whatever reason.
Hey,
That
sir.
might be for you.
Sorry,
Yeah.
guys. Here's the situation here. When you guys, in 2023, prior to August, when you guys came out to my home with an ACE decimal meter, guess what, sir? There was not one substantiated call. Not one. I even had.
Obviously, I don't have the statistics.
Yeah.
Oh, I have
we do.
everything.
We were
But
never in
I'm gonna tell you
violation.
I'm gonna tell you what else. I have incident reports
Right.
from a Sergeant Jennings who states that Mr. Williams is constantly playing his music a few decibel levels shy of the legal limit to harass his neighbor.
If that is true,
That is true.
It's on the
if that is-
report.
if that is yeah, well,
Yeah.
sure. I don't have it.
Yeah.
But
Dude,
if this is the decibel, right? Decibel reading, the level, the limit,
Mhm.
and you're here,
yes.
guess what?
It's
That's
not
not
a-
a violation, in my opinion. However, you have to remember, and I don't know why they changed the verbiage. So it may not be. It may be under that, and I don't know. I honestly, I don't know the ordinance to the point where if it's under, because I don't know. You probably tell me better than I can. If it's under the decibel reader, however, it's still plainly audible.
Hey, sir.
Up to and over 300 feet by the deputy.
And you know what?
I think it's still a violation. I
had
don't
a
think
lieutenant-
one.
I had a lieutenant totally come to my home.
Yes.
Okay? He came to my home with a decibel meter, and he told us, because we're like, okay, what is the actual decibel level? He said to me, 45 decibels. Okay, great. That means that, well, it's a 60 decibel level. No, I can still hear that 300 feet. Hold on, man. You've confirmed that you can hear 45 decibels at 300 feet.
You know, you bring up an interesting point that I will actually research myself, and I'll have an answer for you before we meet tomorrow.
Roger.
Thank
okay?
you.
Hey, sir.
Are you able to meet tomorrow? I know
Yeah.
you said Monday.
Yeah, I can.
Okay,
Absolutely.
I can listen. I can bring the phone to you.
That's
come
fine.
to
Either
precinct
way.
meet.
Yeah.
If
you're
I don't know
out and
if you-
about, that's fine.
Yeah, of
Yeah,
course.
that would be perfect.
Yeah, if you want me to, I don't.
Yeah,
I don't know
of
if you
course,
want that
yes.
attention, you know.
Yes, if you want to bring it to me, that would be
Okay.
perfect. I would love that.
What I'll do is the number that you called me from, or
Yes.
called in from, I'll call that number.
Okay.
And then we'll
Hey, can you
how about we?
Not fair.
Yeah.
Sir, can you? I don't want special privileges. I want it to be treated fairly.
I-
When you come to my home,
Absolutely.
okay, and where you guys have your markers for 300 feet, 150 feet, please bring me to that marker, okay, so I can comply. And this is the situation. Because
Yeah.
here it is. I depend on my decibel meter because I have hearing loss. Okay, sir. According to the Americans
So
with
that's
Disabilities-
actually I like that idea, because if she's at home and we go to the marker, And
Thank you.
it's actually, I kind of like this idea because we can get you on the phone or text you and say, hey, turn it up here,
Yep.
and then we'll say, turn it down.
Okay, that'd
Turn
be
it up, turn it
perfect.
down. And then you'll know, at least on that whatever stereo you're using.
Yeah.
We're going to
We'll
do it
kinda
on
know.
2 different stereos.
Wait.
because You know what, sir?
Yeah.
We have done it.
Yeah, we've done it, and I got it on my
Okay.
YouTube. So
Okay.
we actually went out there and
we can't
recorded
hear
it.
At all.
Yeah.
Okay.
At all. And I'm like, hey, man, you
Am
know
I going to be on
what?
YouTube?
No, I'm probably.
Okay.
But you look
I
good. You're
look-
good.
I look
You look
good.
perfect.
Thank
You
you.
look perfect.
So,
But, you know, we can't hear that.
Got a good
And I'm
camera.
Like, hey, man,
why
you know
don't we, actually, you know what, it would probably be better if you guys came to the office so we
Okay.
could actually sit down and do the form. I'll review the video because I come in at 6 a.m.
Roger
so
that.
I'll be able to look up some stuff
Okay.
and
6
and
a.m.?
we'll discuss it.
I can be there.
No, not 6 a.m. No,
Yeah.
you don't want to come up at 6 a.m.
Oh.
So I'll say that I'd come into work at 6 a.m. and I don't want you to get up early.
Man.
So I work 6 to 6 tomorrow. Is 9 to 10 o'clock okay?
Perfect.
That's perfect.
Okay. What I'll do is I'll probably call you around 8:30 and say, hey, 9:10 looking good still, and then we'll
Okay.
go from there.
All right. Thank you for
All right.
de-escalating
No,
everything. I
absolutely,
appreciate it.
absolutely.
No, I appreciate
Okay.
it.
I have an issue with,
McCarley.
And then if we can, we'll
man, I
We
we'll
can
see
set a
about-
date
we'll see
or-
about looking we'll do our little sound study and see if we can come up with a
Thank
a
you.
reasonable volume where it's not heard. Now,
Thank
you know,
you.
at 10 o'clock it goes to 150.
Correct.
Yeah, we
Okay,
don't. Yeah.
Just so you guys
And
know.
I don't even do it
And
that
so
late.
I won't work that late, so I won't be able to do
No.
the 150 reading.
We don't play music really that late at any way, so
Okay.
it doesn't matter. We're
I
never
will call
gonna
you
call
tomorrow and
that.
we'll sort everything out.
Thank
okay?
you.
And that's the end of that video. My take on that. That's how you know that was targeted. Because in the beginning, before this traffic stop happened, you see this officer pass her when her music was clearly louder, and he went in front of her to pull her boyfriend over, like right here. And another thing that I noticed, how I know that this was targeted, whenever they went back to their car and she was asking that other officer, can I have your car please? She said in a polite way, wasn't yelling. That's when you had Officer McCarley come up here and started being all hostile towards her, like right here.
Your card, please, because I haven't ever seen you.
Stop talking to
Okay.
us. We're in the middle of a traffic stop. If you interfere with our ability to conduct the traffic stop,
told me.
I will take you to jail for obstruction.
And another reason I knew it was target, that the fact that he gave him a warning for saying that he had expired tags when his tags were up to date. And even the supervisor even said, oh yeah, that's kind of weird, like right here.
And you know, give me this warning for my registration. Hey man, my tags says June of 25. Come on now.
Okay.
What was the warning for the registration?
My registration.
Is
Because
it expired or?
No, not till
No, I just-
June.
Okay, I don't
They
understand
look
that.
at
But shout out to the supervisor though, because he was very good at de-escalating and really working with these people and helping them out, especially towards the end when he said that, you know, we're gonna work this out. And usually with a lot of other supervisors, they just be brushing it off and not really caring. But you can tell with this officer that he really did care, like right here.
You know what? It would probably be better if you guys came to the office so we
Okay.
could actually sit down and do the form. I'll review the video.
All right. Thank you for
All right.
de-escalating
No,
everything. I
absolutely,
appreciate it. No, I appreciate.
And that's the difference between officers, where you had a supervisor who's very much professional and actually cares about people, and then you got Officer McCarley who abuses his power and has power trips over people and purposely pulls people over for literally no reason, all because he can and he just want to mess with people. But that's my take on it though. Let me know what y'all think about the comment section. How you feel about the Brevard County Sheriff Officer McCarley for pulling these people over repeatedly over again, harassing them literally over saying that his music was too loud, then to say that his registration was expired when the whole time it wasn't. Just throwing a whole bunch of BS tickets out there towards this dude, and this clearly shows that he has some type of vendetta against these people, especially like when he got out of the car and told her, if you keep talking, you gonna go to jail. The way he was acting was very unprofessional. And then what do y'all think about the supervisor, who in my opinion, he really did handle this really good and de-escalated it and really actually cares to help these people out? Like I said, you got those other supervisors who just brush it off and just act like nothing happened and don't even, you know, care to help people. But with this supervisor, he really was trying to help them, and the fact that he's taking time out of his day to help really goes show that there's definitely some good officers out there. But that's my take on it though. Let me know what y'all think about the comment section. Make sure to like, subscribe, and y'all have a wonderful day.